Lauren Daigle with How Can It Be on Shine Worship with Don and Steph.
And it's time to connect with our Church of the Week this week. And we get to spotlight churches in our area and just to get to know them a little bit better. This week's Church of the Week is Crossbridge Community Church in Ottawa, Illinois with Pastor Kevin Donahoe.
All right, Pastor, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your church, where it is, and what time you guys meet.
My name is Kevin Donahoe, and I am the lead pastor of Crossbridge Community Church located in Ottawa, Illinois. But we are a multi-site church. We're one church in many locations. And so we have a campus in Peru, Illinois, as well as Morris, Illinois, as well as an online campus. Specific times of services at Ottawa, we have a 5 o'clock on Saturday night, 5 p.m., and then we have 2 on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. and 10:45. Our Peru campus, we have a 9 a.m. service and a 10:45. Our Morris campus has a 10:30 a.m. service. And our online service meets every night of the week at 6:30. You can always find us at 6:30, as well as Sunday morning at 10 a.m.
All right, fantastic. Can you tell us what makes your church special? What's something that you really like about your church?
What I like best about Crossbridge probably is the people. I serve a wonderful group of people that really keep mission the focus. In fact, I've been amazed at, from young to old, our people are just 100% on board with leading people into a growing relationship with Jesus. And what that means is I have full freedom to lead the church in whatever direction that best accomplishes that mission. You know, many pastors struggle with, they get lots of maybe negative feedback or sometimes difficult stuff. I really don't get much. And we have a large church. Our people believe in what we're doing. They trust leadership, and it makes it a very fun place to serve.
That's Pastor Kevin Donahoe from Crossbridge Community Church in Ottawa, Illinois.
The Passion Band with Remember on Shine Worship with Don and Steph.
And it's time for our Church of the Week, where we get to connect with churches in our area and get to know them a little bit better. This week's Church of the Week is Crossbridge Community Church in Ottawa, Illinois with Pastor Kevin Donahoe.
All right, Pastor Donahoe, share with us what's different about your church.
I think our church is different because we are so focused on the mission. We believe in what we're doing. And we've seen stories over the year, and we hear those stories over and over and over, and we celebrate them. Stories of people who are coming to faith, who are leaving the old behind and are discovering the new life that Jesus has for them, and that's contagious. And so I think it's taken over the place and created this place that people show up with anticipation and excitement of who is next. What is God going to do next? And again, I think that is what makes it different. I think the other thing that makes it different is I think we've kind of become the place that if someone's going to try church for the first time, or they've been maybe away from church for a long time, Crossbridge is that place, because I feel like it's a friendly place. Hospitality is a value. Receiving people is like loving people unconditionally is a value. And I think that makes us unique.
Okay, so you mentioned a little bit about the mission statement of your church and how your congregation focuses on that pretty well. What exactly is the mission statement of your church?
When I think about the mission, our mission is really simple yet clear. It's to lead people into a growing relationship with Jesus. And that can be done in a variety of ways, but everything we do is linked back to that. Therefore, if we try something and we say, yeah, that really didn't help us accomplish the mission, we stop doing it. It also gives us the opportunity to try lots of new things because our mission is primary and everything is measured by the mission. So if something's going well, we keep doing it. And if it's not, we throw it out. And we're always evaluating how are we doing in regards to leading people into a growing relationship with Jesus.
That's Pastor Kevin Donahoe from Crossbridge Community Church in Ottawa, Illinois. It's time for our Church of the Week, where we get to connect with churches in our area and get to know them just a little bit better. This week's Church of the Week is Crossbridge Community Church in Ottawa, Illinois with Pastor Kevin Donahoe.
All right, Pastor Donahoe, share some outreach opportunities that are available at your church.
When I think about our Peru campus, even our Morris campus, I think they've done a really good job at getting into the community. You know, whether that's serving waters at a 5K, whether that was in our Peru campus, they provided provided lunch for all the high school teachers at the start of the year. Our Peru campus partnered with the Park District and provided a basketball camp for young kids. So lots of ways like that. But I think as a whole, all of our campuses have a thing called Feed His Children. It's a food-based ministry. We're currently in 27 local schools, providing over 500 bags of groceries a month. And I think that's one of the consistent ways that we say to our community, we care about you. We partner with our local principals and say, you just tell us, how many families do you have that you think are struggling to eat over the weekends? And then we deliver food all over the county. And I think it's one of the ways that our community knows we're here. And if we were to leave, Crossbridge were to cease to exist, we would be missed.
Wow, that's amazing. Can you tell us some of the in-reach opportunities for the members of your own church?
You know, one of the things we talk about is the importance of being connected. And so we see connection happen in a couple ways. One is through serving. So we're always encouraging people, hey, we need you and we want you to be a part of the place. And so I think trying to figure out where people best fit and best belong and helping them get connected to ministries. I think the other piece is that we are a church that believes very much in small groups. So we have small groups that from activity groups to growth groups to what I would call support groups. We have all of that. And what we hope is that every person can find community with other believers and really find the support they need. Part of being a part of a larger church is we always want to be making it feel smaller. And so groups have become a critical part of what we do.
That's great. That's Pastor Kevin Donahoe from Crossbridge Community Church in Ottawa, Illinois. Keep listening this morning for more of our conversation with Pastor Donahoe, or you can get more info about our Church of the Week on our website, which is just like our name, shine.fm.
North Point Inside Out Worship Band, Death Was Arrested on Shine Worship with Don and Steph.
That is one of my favorite worship songs. It is time for our Church of the Week, where we get to connect with churches in our area and get to know them a little bit better. This week's Church of the Week is Crossbridge Community Church in Ottawa, Illinois, with Pastor Kevin Donahoe.
All right, Pastor Donahoe, this part of our conversation, we'd love to know what Shine.fm and Christian music means to you and your church.
Christian music, to me personally, is one of the ways I think in which God finds doors or windows to communicate to me, to encourage me. Just recently, I was out in the garage, and it had been a long night, and I was staining some wood and put on Christian music, and it was like God just showed up in the garage. And many times he showed up in my car, or when I'm writing sermons, earphones in, and it's just a great avenue. And I believe that's not just for me, but I believe it's for our people. I hear that often, that when folks get in the car and the song comes on at just the right moment, that it's not really about the song, it's about him. And it's about his presence busting in that moment.
Man, do I love that. God finds windows and doors to communicate through worship music. Man, that's powerful. That is Pastor Kevin Donahoe from Crossbridge Community Church in Ottawa, Illinois. Keep listening this morning for more of our conversation with Pastor Donahoe, or you can get more info about our Church of the Week on our website, which is just like our name, shine.fm. It's time to wrap up our conversation with our Church of the Week, which is Crossbridge Community Church in Ottawa, Illinois, with Pastor Kevin Donahoe.
All right, Pastor Donahoe, any events coming up you guys want us to know about?
So an outreach event that we do have coming up that I really just think would be a great opportunity for anyone is something called Date Night. And we're doing that. We're hosting that at the Ottawa campus on November 15th. We're bringing in a special speaker. And I think it's going to be a time of some great food, an opportunity to connect with your spouse, and hopefully just a great time to learn more about what it means to have a great marriage. And so I think that would be for anyone, and a great opportunity to kind of experience Crossbridge and who we are.
All right, fantastic. As we wrap up our time together, anything else you'd like to share with us?
One thing I would like to highlight, we do have something new in one of our Shine communities. In the community of Morris, we launched a Crossbridge campus about a year ago. And we are in the Morris grade school at 10:30 a.m. And God's doing a great work over there. And I just believe it is going to continue to grow and take off. But I would just love to even say to the community of Morris, man, we are here. We're here to serve. We are here to help make this community even a better place to live. And we'd love for you to come out and join us at 10:30 a.m. on Sunday mornings.
That's Pastor Kevin Donahoe from Crossbridge Community Church in Ottawa with the campus in Morris. For more information about this week's Church of the Week or any of our previous Churches of the Week, visit our website, which is just like our name, shine.fm.